everybody. It's Holly
and Heather,
and welcome to another Sunday edition of Everything Elvis. It's February 25th?
Yes.
We missed you guys last week. So a couple of weeks have went by, but we're so excited now. We're broadcasting from Facebook and YouTube. So welcome. I already see some people from YouTube. Awesome. So we've got a pretty good show for you guys today. There's quite a few things to talk about, I feel like. You know, not only in the Elvis world, but some other worlds that Elvis has had an influence in. So, you know, he's everywhere. He's always from Elvis. Yeah, he's always on something. So welcome in. Let us know if you're joining us from Facebook or YouTube, what's going on in your world. Just, you know, let's chit chat.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up? I didn't know you were gonna stop.
Oh, sorry, I'm throwing it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, hello everybody.
Yes.
Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Got my Elvis sweatshirt on today. This is an oldie but a goodie.
It
I've
is.
had this for a long time. But you know how you reorganize your closet and you change things and you move things around? I had put this back in a corner and I had kind of forgotten about it. And then I was going through some stuff because I'm trying to clean out my closet. Trying to get rid of some stuff because I have a lot.
Ordeal.
I have a lot. But anyway, I found this and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I forgot about this sweatshirt and I haven't worn it in forever. So yeah. I'm rocking it today.
Well, and that's so weird. We didn't talk to each other about what we're going to wear, but I feel like we kind of match. I've got my Dolly shirt on. Let me take my whole thing off so you can see it.
Yeah.
It's a Dolly because we're going to talk about Dolly a little bit and Elvis today. So, and look, y'all, here's my new thing with my coffee mug. I'm matching my outfits. You remember?
I should have had that one today.
A couple of weeks ago, I matched my mug and I loved it so much. So I'm matching my Elvis mug to my Dolly t-shirt. So,
well, mine doesn't match, but it's still cool.
They're both Elvis.
Yes. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great February. Happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. And, you know, Holly and I are still coming off of our high from our Elvis Tribute Artist Weekend at Graceland that we attended here a couple weeks ago. So that was a great time. And thank you all for joining in with us that weekend and, you know, watching our videos and commenting and sharing and liking and all that good stuff. There's still more to come from that weekend.
Listen, this one on her phone, there's just she could literally post a video every day. She just hadn't had time. But I hope, that y'all are enjoying. You seem to be. Everybody's commenting and been so lovely.
Yeah.
To all the ETAs, and
it was just a great weekend.
It was a great weekend.
Again, that was our first time going to the Elvis Tribute Artist Weekend. They said this was the 7th year for it. But this was our first time to be able to go. Again, I highly recommend it. If you're an Elvis Tribute Artist fan, and you know you're looking for something to do throughout the year, and you know I guess they're going to do it. They usually do it in March. I guess they're going to do it either February or March again. I think this was pretty successful, being kind of centered around Valentine's Day. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do it around Valentine's again. But yeah, if you're wanting to see a lot of the great ultimate tribute artists and all at one time, all together in one place, then that's a great time to do it. They were all fantastic. All the guys are great. They all gave it their all. So really great weekend for us. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And
I was going to say, it's like if you're on the fence, you know, about coming to Graceland, and it not being the birthday celebration or the Elvis week and thinking, oh, there's not gonna be much to do. This would be a great quick trip to go for a couple of days, because you can tour the mansion, you can go to the meditation garden, you can do the planes, you can do the whole complex and all those exhibits. Plus, if you're on the fence about the ETAs, I don't know if I'm, gonna like this, just go to a show or two, in between your tour of Graceland. And check it out. There's something for everybody.
Oh, you're going to like it.
Highly recommend the gospel show. I hope they keep that around and do it every year. So there's gospel. There's a variety show. If you like a little comedy, there's, great singing. So I highly recommend it for that. So even if you're on the fence, if you can make it, it's just a good thing to go to, because there are a couple of cool events. Because I know, if you go to Graceland, when it's not one of the major celebration weeks, I mean, aside from the home tour and the guest house tour and the complex, there's not a lot to do. So this gives you, a few things to do.
Yeah. And like we said, go back on Holly's Facebook page. We
Yeah.
posted numerous videos. I believe I've at least tried to post one video of each of the guys that were there doing, you know, a song or two or three or whatever. So definitely go back and check that out because it is highly entertaining. Definitely worth watching as well. So, so yeah, that was really amazing because, you know, we've already kicked off the year with a bang for Everything Elvis.
Yeah.
You know, for our Everything Elvis family and stuff. I mean, it started in January with the birthday celebration. February, we did the Elvis Tribute Artist Weekend. Coming up this month in March, guess what it is?
Of good ones.
It's the Nashville Elvis Festival. So that's right here in mine and Holly's backyard. We went several years ago. I want to say we went the first year
that they had it. And then we went last year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we went like, I think the first year that they had it. But we only went, I think, like one show, maybe even.
Yeah.
And then yes, we didn't have a chance to go back, you know, life got in the way. And then we went last year again and we did
like a full day.
Yeah, we did like a full day. But this year we're gonna pretty much do the whole shebang. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the very first day. Like I think theirs is actually like a 4-day festival, so it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And what are the dates? Do you know?
I think I want to say 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd.
Okay.
I want to say is what it is. Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah, double check.
Let me look at my calendar.
It's like the third week in March, and it's like she said, a Thursday through Sunday. So we're gonna see.
Okay, it must be 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes,
I was thinking it's the 21st.
But yeah, so I think Thursday night is the opening of it, and I really think that's just like I think they're doing like maybe one show that afternoon and one show that night or something. So I don't know that we're gonna be able to make Thursday, but definitely Friday, Saturday, Sunday we will be there. Super excited because some of our faves are going to be there. Dean Z is going to be there. Cody Dana is going to be there. Ben Thompson is going to be there. Alex Mitchell is going to be there. So super excited for the Nashville Elvis Festival. And I've been kind of following Tom Brown's Facebook and things. And they've got some exciting guests coming. They have Tiffany.
Wait, like 80s?
No, no.
Mall Tiffany?
Yes.
What?
She's coming as a judge.
Ooh,
I know. I hope I get to meet her.
I
hope I get to meet her because I want to talk to her about New Kids on the Block.
They toured together, didn't they?
Yeah, they were like besties.
Okay, y'all don't know this about Heather. Her other obsession when she was a small child, we're talking little bitty girl, she was obsessed with New Kids on the Block. Obsessed. Like I liked them too.
No, I love
but not as much as this.
I mean, I had posters all over my room. I had the dolls. I had every one of their songs. I knew every word. I still know every word. I know the dance moves. I'm all about the New Kids on the Block.
That's a lot of people. Tell me out there, are you guys a New Kids on the Block fan? Because I feel like they have this cult following of people that still love them.
They still tour.
They do.
Like they came here. They might be coming here again this year to the Bridgestone Arena.
You should go.
I know. And I think they tour with Tiffany. But anyway, she's coming. And yeah, so it's just like, it's going to be a really cool festival. And it's down in Franklin, which is a really neat part of Nashville, right outside of Nashville. It's in this cool, like little Franklin factory area that they have where they have all kinds of like, you know, almost like a, what would you call it? Like a food market, flea market, / farmer's market.
Yeah, it's like all
little
this
boutiques.
Amalgamation of everything. And I'll tell you what, if you do ever come to Nashville, this is just a side note. If you ever come to Nashville, Franklin is about 15, 20 minutes away from like downtown, like honky tonk central Nashville, but it is the quaintest. It's my favorite city. Like if we ever moved from here, it's like my top place I would want to live because it's so quaint. They still have cobblestone streets, y'all, in the town square. It's like out of an episode of Gilmore Girls, I feel like it's so beautiful and it's so quaint. But yeah, this factory thing, we really enjoyed it because you could walk around. They have shops, and of course they had a few Elvis items, you know, in each shop. They had like a flower shop, a homemade soap shop, a little boutique, a couple of restaurants. So even if you don't ever come for a Nashville Elvis Festival, if you are down in the Nashville area, go to Franklin. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So we're super excited about it because it's just, you know, we, you know, when Tom Brown, I'm like, I have so many thoughts in my head right now. And then I was reading everybody's comments and everybody's like, New sense. But yes, when Tom Brown and them, I guess, came up with the idea to do the Nashville Elvis Festival, I was like, brilliant idea, because Holly and I were talking about it even before they did the Nashville Festival, and us being kind of acquainted with like the whole Elvis tribute artist thing, and that they do festivals. Holly and I were like, we wonder why they don't have one in Nashville. Nashville's like the best place. I mean, besides like Tupelo.
Right.
Nashville's like the best place to have like an Elvis festival, because Nashville's just so rich with Elvis history because of RCA, and just music history in general. It's like the perfect place. So I wish Holly and I could have put together the festival. If we had the money and the means, we would have done the Nashville Elvis Festival. But I'm so glad that Tom Brown and them, have put it together, because like I said, I just think it's a great place to have it, and a great venue for the guys to come and, do. So
and they always have a big crowd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Both times we've
So we're super excited about it.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go to NashvilleElvisFestivals.com and check it out, because like we said, it's coming up in about, 3-4 weeks now.
Yeah. Like,
and if you're looking for,
if
you're looking to travel a little like weekend trip, and you love the Elvis tribute artists and stuff, like we said, they get some of the best to come to the Nashville Festival. And Nashville, there's just a lot to do. So not just going to that festival, there's so much to do with, seeing Broadway and downtown and the honky tonks and the Country Music Hall of Fame.
And not to mention the food.
Yes.
Franklin has got some fabulous restaurants. Yeah.
So and Nashville does. Nashville's really coming on strong in the last 5 years with our food scene.
Yes.
We've always had our music scene, but the food scene has really come on strong and stuff as well. So there's so much to see and do in Nashville. So I highly recommend, if you're wanting to do one of the festivals, try out the Nashville Elvis Festival. Yeah. So anyway, we're super excited about it.
And don't worry, y'all. We're going.
We're taking you with us.
And we're taking you guys with us. So we're going to try to, I don't know what their policies are. We're going to try to Facebook Live. Well, outside of the shows, like we'll probably just maybe record a song or two of the shows. Cause,
I'm sure they don't allow Facebook Live.
Yeah, of the shows. But like I said, like we did for the ETA weekend, we'll cherry pick a few awesome songs here and there from each of the performers. But us. We'll take you down there. Maybe we'll do a car Facebook Live on the way down. Maybe we'll do one outside of the factory. We'll show you around the Franklin factory. So, if you can't go, it'll be like you're there with us.
Yeah. Hopefully by that time, the weather will be nice.
Yeah.
We've escaped February without any major snow and ice. So I'm knocking on wood that March brings us nice weather as well, which that should be. By that time, we should already be the first day of spring, right?
I think so.
I don't know when the first day of spring is. It's sometime in March.
Yeah.
But anyway, so super excited about the Nashville Elvis Festival. So like I said, we're really kicking this year off with a bang. We had something in January, something in February, got something in March. And I'll tell you what else. I know this is crazy to hear, but Elvis Week is less than 6 months away.
Good Lord. I feel like I just got back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Less than 6 months away will be Elvis Week. August 9th through the 17th. They officially announced the dates here a few weeks ago. And they were talking it up at the Elvis Tribute Artist Weekend. But the 9th through the 17th of August is going to be Elvis Week this year. I'm sure they're already in full force with their plans and things. I was telling Holly yesterday, and she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that tickets will probably go on sale in March or April. In years past, that's typically when they've gone on sale, usually in March. I feel like last year they were a little bit delayed.
Yeah.
Because I think, Graceland and EP had a lot of things going on, especially after the passing of Lisa.
Yes.
So I feel like it was more so in April. But, that's going to be coming up. And I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to see all the shows and guests and events and things that they have planned for this yeyear. So
yeah. And like I say, well, I hope they got started 2 years ago on this, because this is I'm thinking of the birthday celebration though. It's going to be the 90th. Isn't the 90th this January birthday? Yeah. So it's not only do they have that, because I'm sure they are going to blow it out for that. So they've had to start planning for that, but they're also having to plan for Elvis Week as well. So they've got a lot on their plate.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot to do, but
I once heard Alicia Dean say, she said that literally, once they finish Elvis Week, they pretty much start the day after Elvis Week finishes planning for the next Elvis Week.
They'd have to.
Yeah.
And I bet the big ones, they literally, they're probably
already planning for the 50th. They've probably been planning for the 50th for the last decade.
Seriously.
I mean, I would, I'd be trying to pull out all the big stops and stuff. So
yeah. What was I going to say though? But and Heather and I love it. Like one of my favorite parts is when they announce the schedule. Heather and I get all excited, and then we like write down all the shows. It is a process. We like we plan our itinerary, where we're going to go and what we're going to do, the shows we're going to, because there's so much that sometimes you have to pick and choose. It's like I'm either going to go to this or this, so you have to really, use your time wisely.
Yeah. Well, and I'm telling you guys, if you want to go to Elvis Week, which you got to go at least once in your life.
Listen to us.
Put it on your bucket list. You got to go to Elvis Week.
Yeah.
If you love Elvis, it's like the biggest, best week, 2 weeks almost celebration of him.
Yes.
You got to go. But become an insiders. Become an insiders. Get your insiders membership so that you get good tickets and first dibs at tickets and things.
Yeah.
And like Holly said, we are going to put together a video for you of do's and don'ts and, how to navigate Elvis Week.
Yeah.
How to navigate Elvis Week.
Yeah.
To hopefully help you out, make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be coming up. Let's see. Let's see some comments and some questions and things.
Yeah, I'm seeing comments flying by, and there's
stuff.
some crazy stuff because we've got a couple more big things to talk
Let's
about,
see.
y'all.
Okay. Hello, Helen. She says she's hoping to go to Elvis Week if her daughter can still take her. It is on her bucket list. Well, amazing. I hope you make it there, Helen. But if you don't, you can always follow Holly and I. So Holly and I are already in our planning stages, our little small planning stages for our Everything Elvis Week this year.
Yes.
So we're already working on our theme of what it's going to be for our t-shirts. So stay tuned for that. We're already putting together thoughts and ideas for the goodie bags. So stay tuned for that. So all that's going to be coming. Hey, Penny, missed you guys last week as well. Debbie Knight is asking, is Bill Cherry there also? I'm guessing you're meaning the Nashville Elvis Festival. Yes, he is going to be at the Nashville Elvis Festival.
Yeah, I'm excited to see like a full-on show with him because we've only seen him just snippets, like when they've had the Ultimates return for they do like an Ultimate return show, but they only get to sing like 1 or 2 songs. So that's been the only time I feel like we've seen him in person, like we've seen him on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
But
hey, Sarah, she says people are already booking their hotel rooms for Elvis Week. Oh yeah. People plan way ahead, especially if they're going to stay at the guest house and stuff. Carol says she's ready for Elvis's 90th birthday celebration. Hello, Carol.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well. Hello, Deborah from sunny South Carolina. It's sunny here in Nashville as well. A little chilly. Got a little chilly again yesterday, but it's sunny. Lisa, she's going to see Priscilla next Saturday in Burbank, California at the Hollywood show. Can't wait to see her. Oh, no. Oh, is this the Dallas cast?
Yes.
Jelly. Lisa, have so much fun. Please take some pictures.
Yes.
And send them to Holly and I. I want to see. That's another obsession of mine and Holly's. We love Dallas.
I love all 80s and 90s soap operas.
Our mom was a huge soap opera fan, and she watched all the primetime soaps especially. And then she watched some of the daytime soaps. But she watched all the primetime soaps, so she got Holly and I hooked on Dallas and Knox Landing and Dynasty. So
we were little,
that's going to be so
it was
cool.
hysterical. So
let's see. Penny and Sarah, they're loving the New Kids on the Block. Haha.
Who was your favorite out there? If you were a New Kids on the Block fan,
who do you all think was my favorite? Who do you think was my favorite of the New Kids on the Block? I bet you won't guess.
Oh, Heather, you're that transparent. 100% they're going to guess.
Nope.
I don't know that they'll know mine because Heather and I always have opposite likes of any kind of band or singer or something. She likes one type and I usually like the other, and it's so hilarious.
Oh, hello, Teresa. Yes, Teresa. She says she lives close to Franklin. Come to the Nashville Elvis Festival. Come. Go look at the schedule.
Be fun.
Come at least one day.
Yeah, you can just come.
Let Holly and I know if you're coming.
Yes.
Debbie says March 19th is spring. Yes. I'm so ready for spring, y'all.
That is, me too.
I am so ready for spring. Happy Sunday, Wendy. How are you and Gordon doing? If you see Gordon soon, tell him we said hey.
Yes, tell him we're putting it out there that we're going to see him in August.
Yes.
Put it in the universe.
Everybody's loving our shirts. Thank you. Everybody loved the videos from the ETA weekend.
Oh, good.
A lot of people are planning on going to the 50th. This is going to be such a big deal.
It is going to be
such a celebration.
It's going to be nuts, y'all.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what all they do.
I know.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
What? Penny says New Kids on the Block are going to be on the Kelly Clarkson show on March 5th. Tape it for me.
Wow, and if she sings.
Oh, great. Yeah, they should tour together.
They should.
Hello, Pamela from England. Great to have you on here. Carlene's watching from Florida. And Penny, always watching from Canada.
Yep.
Everybody's saying it's hard to believe it's Elvis's 90th birthday. I know it is, right?
Because
he's like in this little like bubble time capsule that we all hold him in. It is hard to believe.
Yeah.
Fran says she's been to Graceland 3 times, but never on Elvis Week. Fran, you got to go on Elvis Week.
Yes.
Got to go on Elvis Week.
It's like an Elvis love fest with all your Elvis besties. I swear, it's so fun. Well, speaking of our shirts, since I'll segue into that.
Yeah.
Another cute thing that happened this week is y'all can tell I'm wearing one of my Dolly Parton shirts. Dolly had her pet gala. It was called Doggy Parton's Pet Gala. Y'all, it was so cute on CBS. I don't know if you had a chance to see it. If you didn't, go back. I think if you've got Xfinity or all those things, it's streaming on CBS or also on Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus, you can go back and watch it. It was like a 2-hour extravaganza celebrating dogs. It was fabulous. Heather and I, you probably do not know this, but I love to follow strange and funny things on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all that. And I introduced Heather to this little guy. One of my favorites, or little girl, it's called Noodles the Pooch, and she's the corporate canine. You've probably never seen her, but if you get a chance, look her up. Her name's Noodles. She's this little Maltipoo, and her owners dress her up in like better clothes than I have. Her wardrobe is better than anybody. It'll rival anything. But they dress her up, and she has a little laptop, and she types on it, and it just does office workplace humor. It is always hilarious. Anyway, that's what Heather and I were so excited about. Noodles was going to be on there. So Dolly had all these celebrity dogs. She had Tika the Iggy. I don't know if you know that. That's like a little fashionista.
Doug the Pug.
Billy the Kid.
She has a lot of celebrities that have their dogs, like Kelly Osbourne. She loves pets, and she had her dog on there. If any of you are Carly Pierce fans, she has her Johnny and June. Dogs named after Johnny and June Carter Cash. And she had her little dogs on there, so it was a cool event. Yeah, it was super cool. Dolly sang. She did duets with all sorts of people, but a couple of the really cute Elvis related highlights were Chris Jensen. He was on there and he sang an original song of his, but then he has a hound dog. So they dressed the hound dog up in a little tuxedo and top hat, just like Elvis back in the day. And he sang hound dog to it. And it was so cute and just such a neat little flashback and reminiscent, of history and Elvis and all that. So it was really super fun to see him sing hound dog to that little hound dog. It just made me think of Elvis. And then they did differently themed runway shows with the dogs. So they had a Pretty in Pink, a patriotic, a rock and roll. And of course, when they did the rock and roll one, the grand finale was Billy the Kid. He's a little dog. And I have a picture of him here. Y'all, they dressed him up in an Elvis cape, complete with a little doggy hairpiece pompadour. Let me see if I can pull it up. This is gonna be adorable.
It's the cutest thing. Let me see if it'll pull up. Yeah, there he is. Billy the Kid. Y'all, look at his little pompadour. And he had the American Eagle cape on. How cute is that? Great. Is that not adorable?
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
And Dolly was even saying that when she, Dolly's put out a rock and roll album called Dolly Parton Rockstar, and all of her clothes are very rock and roll. They're very black and studded and all that stuff. And they did a little dog show of her iconic looks. So they came out with her coat of many colors, her 2 doors down yellow jumpsuit, her white angel dress she's known for. And the last one was her rock and roll outfit that she took pictures with for the rock and roll album. And she herself said, I had to be Elvis inspired. She's like, if I'm going to do a rock and roll album, she's like, I have to go straight to the source. And she said, so I absolutely had to have an Elvis inspired high collar rhinestone jumpsuit. And so it was just really neat to see that Elvis was mentioned so many times. And y'all, I'm telling you, if you love dogs, they have some heartwarming stories. I teared up a couple times. The runways were adorable. They even had a little auction that benefits the National Humane Society. So Highly recommend.
Will it be streaming on Peacock?
I think it'll be. It's Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
okay.
and I think it'll be on for a while. And also, I think like CBS has an app.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all do apps, but it'll be streaming on there because it was on CBS.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping that this is like the first annual because it'd be a really cute.
I'm telling you, Elvis is everywhere, y'all.
He is.
Elvis is everywhere.
He
He
is.
impacts everybody and everything. Do you have a picture of Noodles that you could show everybody?
You know, I don't. Let me find. I can find one though. Maybe. Let me look.
Yeah. If seriously, if you guys like love dogs and love like funny humor and stuff, then yes, you've got to. What would you call it? Like, subscribe to Noodles.
Like,
the Pooch.
subscribe, yeah, because
this little dog,
gosh,
she is so adorable.
I keep calling it a he. It's a she.
She is so adorable. They, like we said, her clothes are fabulous. They do her hair because she has the long, like little curly ears, and they'll put it like in ponytails, braids. She is just the cutest little thing, and just like the funny humor they do with her working in an office and. Oh, it's great. It'll like it'll bring happiness and a smile to your face when you watch it. If you're looking for something to watch. She is just, yeah.
I'll do this because she's got her hair in her thing. Look at this, y'all. So this is what she looks like. I didn't have time to set it up there, but look at her. She's got her little glasses, and they put her ears up in little ponytails, and she's on her laptop, and that's her little work outfit. And she just has the cutest clothes. But yeah, if you've ever worked a 9-to-5 job or something, you will totally relate to her humor. She's very salty. It's hilarious.
Yes, it's hilarious.
And she was a really big part. I was so
She's
proud.
Like a spirit animal.
She was a really big part of the gala. Like Dolly did a whole like little scene with her. So y'all need to go back and check it out.
She's a big deal. It's amazing how many followers and subscribers that a dog has.
I can only dream.
She has more followers and subscribers than most humans. So it's amazing.
It is amazing. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, so that was really cute. I didn't get to watch it because I was working. But Holly taped it for me. So I'm going to try to go back and watch it maybe when I'm at Dad's over the next few days. Because I love all that stuff. I love Dolly. I love dogs. And of course I love Elvis.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back and watch it. Everybody's commenting that they think my favorite was probably Joey or Donnie. It was Jordan. My favorite was Jordan.
If you people need to know anything about Heather Norman.
I mean, I loved them all. But Jordan was my man.
She adores the clean cut, all-American leader. Like if there's a TV show, Heather's with the leader. Like our Walking Dead, she of course loves Rick Grimes, who's the leader of the show.
I love Rick Grimes.
I mean, I love him too. Me, I'm always the one for like the rough around the edges kind of bad boy. I was a Donnie Wahlberg fan and still am. That's hilarious. They thought you liked Joey. That's so
everybody's
funny.
like, I bet it was Joey, and then people are like, I bet it was Donnie.
Yeah,
No,
Donnie.
it was Jordan.
Donnie was the one for me.
It was Jordan. Yeah, I loved little Joey. He was cute as a button because he was so young. And I liked Donnie. Like I said, I liked them all. But yeah, Jordan was my favorite.
You know, they
Jordan
still
was
look
my
real
favorite.
good.
I know everybody
Jordan
on here is
still
talking
looks
about
real
how they're still touring. Like somebody said they're doing a tour, Paula Abdul.
Oh, that'd be good.
I'm looking up in Nashville because I know that they're coming to Nashville.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get tickets and go to that.
Bring back your childhood.
I know. I mean, I still have all my stuff. I have a box at Mom and Dad's house of like all, I mean, I had like, it was like my Elvis obsession when I was little. I had like, I collected everything of New Kids on the Block. So I love it.
And she won't part with it. Like, I'm like, Heather, do we really need this
no.
New Kids on the Block? And she's like, yes, we do. So.
Okay, Wendy, I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to check it out. Wendy says she follows a monkey online named, I guess you say it, Gaitlin Ray, and she's obsessed. It's either Gaitlin Ray or Gatlin Ray.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up, Wendy.
I'm obsessed with little animals on here. They're so hilarious. But
Debbie has a dog named Presley.
Yeah, and someone else was saying they have a dog named Elvis. So that's so cute.
I know.
I love it.
I want to get a dog and name it something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for a dog now. So.
I know. I want a dog so bad, and he won't let us get one, which I guess is fine because we're trying to travel.
Yeah. Well, we do our whole thing with Dad, and then we're trying to like travel more and stuff. And you guys know how it is. It's just like hard when you have pets because then you got to find somebody to either watch them or you got to take them to like a daycare kennel thing, and it's a lot. Let's see.
Linda, I'm ecstatic. She's asking about Walking Dead. Thank you for asking. You all know I'm obsessed with this. So yes, tonight is the Rick and Michonne.
Oh, it's tonight?
Yes, it premieres tonight.
Wow, I thought it was still a ways
and
away.
I'm so pumped. It's called Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. If y'all need to binge watch a great show, I mean, it's long because it's like 10 or 11 seasons, but The Walking Dead, it's my favorite show of all time. It's right up there with like a lot of people watched Breaking Bad, and, it was so great, which it is too, Better Call Saul, but Walking Dead is right up there in my book. So, yes, I'm so excited about it tonight.
Yes. Let's see.
Yes. Any more questions?
I'm trying to read.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah, everybody's commenting about new kids. See, I knew you guys. I knew my new kids people. I knew my new kids people are out there.
She said it's pronounced Gatlin, but it's spelled Gatlin.
Okay.
So Gatlin Ray.
Gatlin Ray.
That sounds like a country music.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, because I love all those like funny videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa says that for the Dallas thing, they're doing a whole panel, and she's going to that. Yes, share, Lisa. Share your insights as to what goes on. And then, yes, I also wanted to talk about, because I see a lot of you commenting. I am sad, and I'm devastated.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, we're about to get into it. Sit down. We're about to get into it.
I am angry about my Argo. I know, and if you haven't heard, then I'm about to break your heart. But yes, apparently Argo on Elvis Sirius Radio made a Facebook post last week, I guess it was, and unfortunately, he has been let go from Elvis Radio. Now, I don't know the details exactly. I don't know what's going on. I've just followed his posts, and then it literally lit up the Facebook. When I say that like thousands of people were commenting on his post, and I'm talking about everybody. I told Holly, I was like, it was like a who's who in the Elvis world.
Yes.
Like I saw almost every tribute artist. I saw Dean Z, Patrick Dunn, Cody Danath. Everybody was commenting on it. Tom Brown, Jeff Lewis. I mean, everybody was commenting on it. And then it ignited this wildfire on the insiders group, and people were putting up a petition asking people to sign it. People were saying, they were giving out the address to serious corporate offices to write emails and letters and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know exactly what's happened, but I just think it is so unfortunate and such a weird situation that I'm trying to like figure out. Because I know that in Argo's post, he made the comment that this didn't have anything to do with Elvis Presley Enterprises, that this was Sirius Radio, and I did read an article that somebody posted that said that Sirius Radio was getting ready to like lay off like 160 employees or something.
Gosh,
and unfortunately, he, I guess, was in that batch. So the best I can understand it is, because everybody was jumping on the bandwagon and was like, how dare EPE, and why would Graceland and Elvis Presley Enterprises do this, and blah, blah, blah. But the best I can understand is that, like, yes, it is, the Elvis radio station and everything, but Sirius Radio owns it, and then they hire the DJs and people, and they pay them and stuff. So I think, that was what happened, is that, they let him go. So, but it's still so confusing because, the Elvis Radio especially is kind of odd and unique in a lot of ways as far as radio stations, because number one, it's housed at Graceland. Like the Sirius Elvis Radio is literally, the booth is in the complex. When you walk into the complex by the soundstage, that is where the radio booth is. And then, most of all their programming and everything is done on site and comes from there. And so like, I don't know, I'm just so confused. And I know that like a lot of you love Sirius Radio like I do, and you really love Argo. And I really like the other DJs like Rob Walker and Big Jim Sykes. I think they all do a great job. But Argo is by far my favorite. I think he's a lot of yours. To me, Argo is Elvis Radio. Like he is Elvis Radio. He is the voice of it. He's, so intertwined with it. He's got to be the most popular. He's got to be the most listened to. So I'm like, why would they let him go? And maybe that's it. Maybe he's paid the most. Maybe he was the highest paid. And they're like, well, we got to cut the highest paid, which is crappy and sucks. Because I'm sure that, again, he brings in a lot of the listeners and a lot of the reason that people have subscriptions and stuff. And then, it's just so unfortunate because now it's like, what is Graceland and EP going to do? Because, Argo, he was, like I said, he was a very vital part of the morning programming on Elvis Radio. He's Graceland Beat. you know, it's him that puts that show together and does it. From what I understand, everybody was saying that Joel Weinschenker didn't have his Inside Graceland show this last week or so.
Oh.
And a lot of people said that was because Argo was the one that produced it and did it.
Oh,
so
wow.
now what happens to that? And then, as we always tell you guys, if you do go to Elvis Week or Birthday Week, or you follow mine and Holly's videos and things, Argo is a big part of that. Like, he's always the one that does the like dance parties and hosts those and does those events and things. And so it's like, what's going to happen to all of that now?
Yeah.
Like, he's such a part of that. And so I don't know how much say so and input, you know, Graceland or EPE had in Sirius letting him go. I don't even know if they were aware. I don't know if Sirius let them know that they were going to let him, you know, go or whatever. But I am just so devastated. And I know so many of you are. And, you know, I really loved, though, the outpouring of like love and support for him, because I think this probably was a shock to him and he didn't see it coming. And I know right now he's really like in a tailspin because he was there for like from the beginning, like for the last 19 years.
19 years?
Yeah. And like that was, you know, he loves Elvis and he loved that job, and he has so much knowledge and so much like interest and enthusiasm in the fans and in Elvis. But I just loved seeing that everybody was, you know, like I posted a comment for Holly and I, that everybody was just giving such an outpouring of love of, you know, man, we hate to hear this. We're praying for you and your family. You know, there's bigger and better things coming for you. So yeah, I'm just so upset about it.
Let me ask you this. How many DJs are there on Elvis Radio? I know there's like Jim Sykes.
As far as I know, I only know of the three. I know of Rob Walker, Big Jim Sykes, and Argo. Like I said, I don't listen to Elvis Radio 24/7 because I don't have time. So a lot of the times when I listen to it is in the like mornings when Argo is on. Sometimes I would listen to the like evening or night things if I could, because I can't remember which one it is, but I think Rob Walker does like the like in sessions things with Elvis where he plays like a lot of the like takes and things, you know, of different songs, like take 1, take 6. And then one of them, I can't remember if it's Rob Walker or Jim Sykes, does like the concerts, the Elvis concerts, where like on Fridays they'll play an entire Elvis concert from like wherever, Texas or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I mostly listen to Argo. I definitely always listen to the Graceland Beat. You know, I had started to try to tune in to the Joel Weinschenker show and everything. So I'm just like, and I know a lot of you are. Well, you know, Argo's like family. He's like Elvis family.
And I thought he was the most popular on there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like, because I'm not real sure I know the other two. I just know Argo because we always see him at Elvis Week. That's how we got acquainted with him before we both had Sirius Radio in our car and stuff. I just knew him from Elvis Week and all sorts of stuff at Graceland. So I just think it's odd.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He's the one, because I don't know about, like, I don't even know the other two really.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how did Sirius make their decision? Yeah, was it just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Was it, you know, like I said, I think Argo's been there from the beginning, but, you know, did Rob Walker and Jim Sykes have like a month on him that they'd been there longer? Or was, you know, Argo like the highest paid because he was the most popular and in demand? It just, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
And I'm like, so mad about it. But yeah, I'm like, Elvis Radio has to be one of the most popular channels on Sirius's lineup. It has to be. So I'm like, why did you mess with Elvis Radio? Why couldn't you cut other people? Why did you have to cut one of the Elvis Radio DJs?
Yeah.
Like, I'm really angry about it, really upset about it. And like I said, I know a lot of you are, because it's literally been, people posted it over and over on the Insiders and on different like, you know, Facebook groups and things and stuff. So I don't know. I'm, you know, like all of you, I really hope that Elvis Presley Enterprises and Graceland will figure out some position for Argo. You know, maybe bringing him into like the social media fold. I know he knows a lot about like, you know, radio and discography and videography and all that kind of stuff. So there's got to be some position maybe that they could work him into with social media, or just like archives of like records and things or something. Because I know he's going to be greatly missed as well at, like I said, the dance parties and the bashes, the birthday bash and the Elvis Week bash. So I don't know.
I know. So That was a downer.
It was a downer.
That was a downer.
And a shocker. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like when I was like looking through Facebook that morning and I was like, oh, hey, Argo's posted like a big post. And I was like reading it and I was like, what? And I like immediately screenshotted it and texted it to Holly and I was like, look at this.
I know. It was a shock.
And I love all of you all because thank you. A lot of you all, I saw a private message to Holly was like, oh no, Argo. Or they were like, oh, Heather's going to be so devastated. And I was.
I know.
So Argo, I know you don't watch Holly and I, but I'm so sorry for you. I love you. My heart goes out to you and your family and prayers and everything, but you are a super talented guy. And, I know that there are going to be, bigger and better things in store for you and doors are going to open up. And I mean, you got the power of Elvis behind you. So, that's going to bring great things your way. But I just hope that we continue to get to see you and enjoy you in some capacity with Graceland and Elvis Presley Enterprises.
Yes. So bummer. I know now we need to think of something positive because we can't end on a bad note. I should have saved my Dolly Gala for the end.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see what people are saying. Let's see what the people are saying.
Everybody is up in arms. Everybody is up in arms on the comments. I'm telling you. This is yeah, so not cool.
No.
Not cool. Serious.
No. I know. Serious.
Well, okay, here's a cute note. Here's a highlight. So y'all, and this will be our first time not going together. I'm not happy about it, but I might just venture out on my own. Cody Dayanath is doing a show in our neck of the woods, our home neck of the woods, in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, at the Grand Majestic Theater, March 6th. It's Friday, March 6th. Well, that just happens to be one of the days that I'm down in Powell in East Tennessee with Daddy. Heather's up here in Nashville because, y'all know we flip-flop. So I'm thinking about going. I might go by myself. Or I may see if Daddy wants to go because Daddy is a big fan of live shows with like a live band and live music. So, and with Cody's vocals, I think Daddy would really enjoy it. So I think I might trudge him along. So that's an exciting thing. And I will definitely take tons of pictures. I'll try to video a couple of songs. They won't be as good as Heather's videos because I don't have a steady hand like she does, but I'll try my best. So that's a little highlight because I know how many of you love Cody, and that'll be exciting for our month of March. That's March 6th, so I'll keep you guys posted and updated on that. And let's see, what else? Was there anything else we were going to chit chat about? I'm trying to think. No. I don't know. I think that's it. There's just been so much going on. Anyway, well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We certainly appreciate it on this Sunday. I know there's tons of places you could be. Do you want to show them real quick?
Well,
I was about to wrap it up, but we've got one or two more things.
I was like, well, we can't. Well, I mean, I guess we could, but we can't go to Graceland or Memphis without buying something.
Yes.
So you guys know I always do my major hauls in January and especially August where I go crazy and buy a lot of Elvis stuff. But yeah, when we went to the Elvis Tribute Artist weekend, Holly was like, we're not gonna buy anything. And I was like, yeah, we are. Anyway, so we found some great deals though, because I tell you what, I also liked going then because they had like a lot of stuff on like 50% off.
Yes.
So we bought a few things. So I'll show you.
Just a few.
Well, I already had my t-shirt from the Elvis birthday week this year because I loved it and I loved the picture and I was afraid they would sell out of my size and stuff. So I went ahead and bought mine then, and Holly was like, I'll just wait. Well, they still had some shirts. Not a lot. And they didn't have a lot of sizes, but they still had some from the birthday week. So Holly got her one. Look at that. So yay. You guys
maybe I'll wear that next week.
I was going to say, you guys will be seeing us in these coming soon. And then I was so excited because my obsession with mugs. Look, I got the coffee mug from this birthday week to add to my collection.
50% off, y'all.
Got both these 50% off. So you'll probably be seeing that mug coming up soon.
Yes.
And then just look at these cute t-shirts that we found.
I think they're matching.
They are. That we're also going to be rocking at some point. They were also 50% off. But look at these.
Subtle, quiet, lovely.
Yeah. Like they're super soft. It's a super soft tee.
They are.
And then it's just Elvis's signature. But it's in like multi-colors and stuff. Holly, I don't know. She said she was thinking about rhinestoning it.
I'm thinking
I
about
don't
it,
know.
y'all.
It's pretty like sparkly
I
in
can
and of
rhinestone
itself.
around it, maybe.
Yeah, but we got these as well for 50% off.
Yeah.
So, just a few gems. Just a few gems
Just a couple.
and goodies.
All-
Because, you
all
got to
at-
continue to add to the collection.
Yeah, all at discount prices. You know us, the bargain shoppers. So we were very excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super
So.
cool.
All right. Well, that's a happy note.
Yeah.
Heather got a little mini haul.
A mini haul.
A little mini haul
Yeah.
from the ETA weekend. You know what they should do? The ETA should sell T-shirts at the ETA weekend because I would buy one.
I thought that they would have some.
I thought they'd have some merch.
I think that they all have. I know Dean Z. I know Dean Z has T-shirts and things. But yeah, I would think all the others do.
Yes,
as well.
we were like kind of pumped. We were like, we'll go. And
you know what?
What?
I bet if you go to the March 6th show, I bet you Cody has some shirts. You might have to get us one.
That would be super cute.
Yeah, I bet Cody has some shirts. And then if you get us one, we'll wear them to Elvis Week, the tribute artist contest this year. Because, he's the reigning winner.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll wear
that would
ours
be good.
in support of him.
Maybe I could get him to like Sharpie it right here because the Sharpie will never let you not get Sharpie's signature.
Yes.
That'd be super cute.
Yeah. Maybe
So
we'll get,
I
what do you guys think? Should we get Cody Dana's shirts and wear them? I know everyone's
Of course
gonna be like,
they're going to say yes. Of course.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted.
Who wouldn't want that cutie? Who wouldn't want that cutie on a shirt?
I'll video the merch table and let you guys see.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much. We so appreciate you. Hope we've given you some insight and you had a little fun and learned a few things this week. And we will definitely be back. We took a little hiatus last week. We'll be back this week on Sundays because we are keeping this going.
Yeah.
The Everything Elvis train is going.
Yep.
Remember,
full steam ahead.
Yes. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. If you have not liked or subscribed to those, go like the page. Go follow. Hit the notification bell. It'll always let you know when we're going to go live. We try to go live every Sunday, but like I say, we are moving it up.
Yeah.
So you just never know what Elvis thing lurks around the corner, and that and we'll be there. And just based on our video today, you have so many tasks to complete. Go watch the Dolly Parton Pet Gala. Go follow Noodles the Pooch. That so cracks me up. Go follow Noodles the Pooch. Go check out when and where New Kids on the Block is coming in your area so that you can go see them. Book your tickets to Nashville Elvis Festival and come meet Holly and I. We'd love to see you there and meet you. And go sign the petition to bring Argo back to Elvis Radio. You have 5 things. You have so 5 tasks. So many things. And of course, as always, go listen to Elvis. Go tell somebody about Elvis. Spread that love. And go like, share, comment, subscribe to mine and Holly's Facebook and our YouTube channels. And go back and check out all of our ETA weekend videos with more pictures and more videos to come this week. I might even post a little special something from the EAS band this afternoon. Yes. If you love Sweet, Sweet Spirit, I've got a great rendition that they did during the ETA weekend that I might share with you this afternoon. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. Well, have a great week, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.